Hey guys, so sorry about the background fan. It's really hot here in Virginia. So this isn't going to be a review kind of thing, because I read the book a while ago. So when I was talk about a book, I really like to like have read the book recently, so I remember it correctly and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to be talking about the Immortal Circus series by A.R. Kahler. That glare. And this is the first book, The Immortal Circus. And this is the second book, The Immortal Circus Act 2. So yeah, by A.R. Kahler. First off, let me just say, these covers are amazing. I love them. They're like just the red in the first cover, like just a little bit of red, and then the blue in the second cover, amazing. Whoever does the cover design is awesome. And it sucks that not a lot of people are enjoying it. Like, more people could definitely enjoy it. I've read it, The Immortal Circus. I started it when it first came out. I actually pre-ordered it as a Kindle serial. More on that later in the video. And then I kinda like couldn't keep up, or if I kept up, I was like, girl, stop fighting. Stop. Lily, Cassie, stop. Stop. Sorry, my dogs are fighting over there. Not editing. Stop it! Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't care about them. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, like, I started it as a Kindle serial, and I either didn't really keep up very much or kept up too much and needed the next chapter. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put this down and I'm just going to wait until it comes out fully. So I put it down until February when it was finally fully out, and I picked it up again and I finished it within a few days, and oh my gosh, this book was amazing. The Immortal Circus, just full of action, full of twists, full of like, it just kept you on the edge of your seat, and I loved it so much. I still love it. I want to reread it. I'm not big on rereading though, but it's definitely one of those books that if and when I forget about it, I'll definitely reread it. Now, the next book is coming out June 11th of 2013. And as I said before, it's The Immortal Circus Part 2. And they're by A.R. Kahler. Right now you could pre-order it, link down below. Really fantastic series, really excited. The last book really made me want to read the next book. Like, for a few days I like just kept on like staring at my Nook, like my Kindle, like needed. So yeah, that was nice. I highly recommend you read it and keep up with it, but definitely savor each episode that you get, because you only get an episode every 2 weeks. I mean, Game of Thrones is killer every week. How can you wait 2 weeks? So usually you get about, I think it was like 3 or 4 chapters per episode. So I just kind of read another book at the same time, and whenever I get in the mood, I kind of like start reading The Immortal Circus again and have to stop myself. Super series. Don't know why it's not like bigger, like a lot more. There's not enough hype. It's so underhyped. Like, I know A.R. Kahler has a lot of fans of the series and stuff like that, but like if you go on the Tumblr tag, it's not really much. So I just wanted to bring that up. Amazing series. Now talking about the Kindle serial. Oh yeah. Every 2 weeks. I enjoyed it because I like waiting for something, but I hated it because I hated waiting for this. So Just depends on your experience. Start it off as a serial. Read a couple episodes, and if you need to read it, just put it down for a little bit. Do what I did. I don't think I'm going to do that for Act 2 because, first of all, I won't be in school, and I'll have more time to read. And second off, I just loving the Immortal Circus so much and knowing how well of a writer A.R. Kahler is. I need this right now. This was like books on drugs. It was amazing. It was like I wouldn't compare it to Crash and Burn because they're two totally different books, not relating in any way, but the experience, the love for it, the love for reading it, it's just really comparable. So yeah, looking forward to that. The writing is amazing. The content is awesome if you're mature. And I'm not going to say, oh, you have to be at least this age, because I don't personally believe in that. If someone's old enough, I was mature. I was mature at a younger age. I was in 7th grade when I was you know what? I'm mature enough. And I started watching Game of Thrones and reading it. And hey, been watching it ever since. And it's still really good. And so there's no, personally, I don't think there's any dealing with reading a mature book. But some people do think that. And so, personally, I have no problem with it. No problem with any kind of drugs or anything like that. Not that there were any in the first book. Is that a spoiler? I don't think so. But, just more adult stuff, language and stuff like that, I never had a problem with that. I don't really care about it. They're words. They're just expressing a feeling. Okay. So, if you can handle cursing, maybe a little bit of sexual stuff, then this is the perfect read. This is a fantasy novel, and yeah. Oh yeah, I should talk about what it's about. The Immortal Circus is about this immortal circus that had some problems with the immorality, something like that. Sorry about this bad video. So, and what's her name? I'm terrible with names, guys. I'm so sorry about that. Let me quickly pull it up on my Kindle. Thank God for X-ray. Vivian, I think. I'm pretty sure. No. I think it's Vivian. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. This new girl, Vivian, comes into the circus and she doesn't really have any memory of her past, and she's all of a sudden in this circus with weird stuff going on. So it's kind of her figuring out what the circus is, and of course there's a big problem. Not going to say what it is, but it's a pretty big problem. Oh yeah, the immorality stuff. Immortality? It's something like that. Immortality, right? So dumb to be for a geek. So, yeah, really good. The ending is amazing. Loved it. Love how it's written. I read a couple other stuff, some previews for upcoming stuff by A.R. Kahler. Really excited for that stuff. Definitely recommend him. He's definitely one of my favorite authors, if not my favorite author. John Green. Really like a couple of his work, but other stuff, I hate to say this because I love him so much. Like Paper Towns didn't really do it for me. An Abundance of Catherine's was alright. Will Grayson was not that good. Sorry. But everything, I don't know, maybe A.R. Kahler could suck. I just don't know. I've only read one book, and he only has one book. He has like a short story in another one, but I don't think I'm gonna pick that up. I probably should, but I'm not into that right now. But his other stuff, the previews are really good, really got me hooked. And they're coming out in like a year or so, or like more, so I'm really kind of bummed about that. But he's definitely an author to watch. I think I'm predicting big things for him. Like, he's really going to become big. That's what I think. Alright, I'll see you guys with the next video, whatever it is. It's probably gonna be a book haul, mostly ebook haul. I'll see you guys in the next video, or every day in my vlogs. YouTube.com/AmeertheGeek. Alright, I'll go now.